Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are taking a look at what I can only describe from what I've seen so far as probably the single, most important video I have ever made on the channel here. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a situation that's happened online with the level of severity, the level of just horrificness that this situation actually reaches here, man. I mean, the fact that MrBeast can even fucking live with himself after doing something so terrible, so traumatizing, so disgusting is just completely mind-boggling to me, man. I just don't get it. I don't understand how any of this could happen. So MrBeast is getting a bunch of shit online, okay? And it's over what I can only describe as a complete nothing burger, okay? Now, we've covered some of these kind of situations before, right? Where, you know, people will come out and they'll critique MrBeast for whatever it is. And I want to make it clear, I'm not making this video because, MrBeast is impervious to criticism or, I will never say anything negative or bad about MrBeast, right? I'm making this video because just from what I'm seeing out of this whole situation, there is actually no fucking way that a grown woman is actually behaving this way over a YouTube video. So, MrBeast, he has done, with YouTube, this thing called the Creator Games, right? And it basically is, it's a pretty typical MrBeast kind of style formatted video, right? Essentially, in this situation here, MrBeast had a bunch of YouTubers play hide and seek for Creator Games 3, and this was at SoFi Stadium, which is where the Chargers play in the NFL. Pretty new, pretty modernized, pretty insane stadium, right? And MrBeast filmed a video there with a bunch of people, and it was just a big old hide and seek MrBeast video. Pretty typical stuff, right? So apparently, though, MrBeast committed the horrible crime of editing the footage and leaving some people in it more than others, okay? So this is all coming from Rosanna Pansino, who I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea who this was before all this happened, right? She has a good amount of Twitter followers and whatnot, but I don't, I don't follow this whole little sphere of the world, I don't know. But it all started with a statement that honestly, when you see it, I can only say is just dramatic as fuck, right? So I had participated in Creator Games 1 and 2 and was excited to be a part of YouTube's Creator Games 3, hide and seek at SoFi Stadium. After filming had wrapped, I couldn't truly believe how well I did at the competition and was proud of what I had achieved. I had placed third. When the video was released, I was shocked, disappointed, and felt hurt. MrBeast, Jimmy, had edited the video to make me look like I performed worse than I did. This was extra upsetting because I genuinely believed him when he said his videos are authentic and real. He edited the video to look like the final three people were Larry, Logan Paul, and Zach King. The final three were actually Zach, Quackity, and myself. For the entire duration of filming, we all wore earpieces connected to walkie-talkies. They would announce in the ear when someone had been found or when we'd moved to hiding spots. If we didn't move, you were immediately disqualified. While I was still hiding, they announced they found Logan Paul. I couldn't believe I outlasted him. He is a fierce competitor. It was getting really late. We filmed for over 24 hours straight. They eventually offered me money to come out of hiding and quit. I declined. I had been counting the eliminations and I was currently in 4th. Jimmy asked us to move hiding spots again to the side of the stadium with the mannequins. It was at this time I was found in transition, moving to my next hiding spot. When Jimmy found me, he brought me to the field to be with the others that also had been found. I thought I'd placed 4, however, Larry had fallen asleep and had moved in a long time, so he was disqualified. This means I got 3rd place. When I arrived to the field, I saw Matt, Pat, and Logan there because they were seekers now. Jimmy said he was going to go look for Zach and asked if anyone wanted to join him. I offered to help, but he said he wanted Logan instead, so I hung back, starting to look for Zach in a different direction with Matt, Pat. I placed 3rd, Quackity placed 2nd, and Zach placed 1st. This is what actually happened. Despite Jimmy editing out the only female in the top 3, I was proud of what I had achieved. I followed the rules of the game, gave it my all, had fun, and never gave up. They can't take that away from me. Alright, so I'm gonna imagine that you can see this whole fucking message and you can see that it is the most overdramatic, wildly conclusive, and frankly fucking ridiculous statement I've ever seen a grown adult make. I'm sorry. Now, people did see this and actually stood up for her. They thought that this was some sort of fucking cyber terrorist incident or something, right? People in the comments, you're so strong to come out and say something like this. I fully stand in solidarity with you. as if the woman just got fucking raped, okay? And I hate to even say that. I hate to even bring that up in a family-friendly YouTube video like an Optimus upload. But, like, genuinely speaking, why the fuck would you write a 5-paragraph essay expose? Because you got edited out of a MrBeast YouTube video that you volunteered for that was focused around playing fucking hide and seek. You're like 36. I don't actually know how old she is, but you're old enough to not need to do all this. Like, this is fucking just pathetic. I'm just gonna come out and say, this is fucking pathetic, bro. Let's keep it a $1.50 here, man. Like, who the fuck in their right mind, like, loses in hide and seek past the age of 9 years old and throws a fucking hissy fit about it, bro? Optimus, she got cheated out of 3rd place. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the evidence here, right? She first says that, you know, he made me perform worse than I did. He made me look like it. I believed him when he said the videos were authentic and real, and I gave it my all. But then she admits in the whole thing that she only got 3rd place because they found this other dude fucking sleeping in the corner, right? So her whole 3rd place, like, placement, I guess, here, that she's so excited about and so proud over, wasn't actually her earning 3rd place. It was her earning 4th place, but the guy in 3rd place was snoozing or whatever, right? And she got the early bird special bump up, right? So this is now it's not actually the equivalent because actually winning a fucking medal in the Olympics matters, but imagine if, like, in the Olympics, right, like the fucking, I don't know, the US track runner, which this doesn't typically happen, but the US track runner fucking, I don't know, screws up horribly, right? And instead of, you know, placing 3rd place and, like, running to the finish, they, like, I don't know, go get a hot dog or, like, fall asleep on the fucking track. Now, like, the Botswanan runner or whatever comes across from 4th place to 3rd. I don't think, you know, everyone would be like, hey, congrats on your 3rd place medal. They'd be like, yeah, you got lucky. The other dude fucking went to bed. Like, this is, like, your whole argument is based on you getting a position you didn't actually deserve. So I guess congratulations for beating a dude who they found fucking sleeping on the job. Congratulations for getting ahead of him. I don't know. So, like, I hear that, and I mean, I've been making YouTube videos for like 11 years, and obviously I don't make MrBeast-esque content, right, where, you know, I'm fucking got 300 people doing Squid Games challenges and whatnot or anything, but, like, I mean, I kind of have a little bit of an idea of how to make some content here, and I got to assume, right, that if I was filming a video like this, and my 3rd place contestant is only in 3rd place because all the other contestants fucking were sleeping or eating ramen in one of the press boxes or fucking masturbating in the bathroom, right? I would be like, you know, maybe they shouldn't actually be on the podium. Maybe we should cut that out and we should work on making this a serviceable video. And that's the other thing here, right? I really believed him when he said the videos were authentic and real. Dude, this is YouTube content, okay? I hate to say it because I know a lot of people, they preach all that, but the guy is making entertainment content for fucking YouTube, okay? Now it's getting blown up into a situation like someone got caught doping in the fucking Olympics or something, man. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't feel bad for somebody for not getting enough screen time in a MrBeast hide-and-seek YouTube video from a long time ago, by the way. It's not like this happened last week. This is a situation that happened a long fucking time ago. Nothing was ever said or done about it. And then just now, suddenly, she has decided that it's worth, quote-unquote, speaking out about. And it's turned into a complete fucking meltdown where it's been going on for a while now. And we've gotten some of what I can only describe as the most fucking ignorant possible tweets that I've ever seen. I mean, let's be real here. Like, it's gotten to a whole new level of pathetic. So after she comes out and, like, makes this into a big deal, which honestly it's not, MrBeast reaches out to her in the DMs, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say, I don't think MrBeast's responses here were perfect. He definitely could have responded better. However, given the circumstances, I'm sure he didn't want to just sit there and fucking dump all this stuff out in the messages with her. He wanted to talk on the phone like adults do, like people in business do, considering he is a businessman at the end of the day, right? And I guess that wasn't good enough. So honestly, you can see really the gist of MrBeast's texts back from this screenshot coming up. So she dumps all of the DM messages between her and MrBeast after he reaches out and asks her to, like, call on the phone and talk about everything and, like, clear it up like adults. She starts typing, like, these fucking walls of text about, oh, you cut me out, no, I got cheated, where? And, I mean, he says, I don't know, been a while, let's call and figure it out, which I'm not gonna lie, man, not necessarily the best reply. I mean, especially considering how upset she is. However, once again, adults don't sit in fucking Twitter DMs when they're discussing business and type it out that way. Most businessmen would prefer to talk about it in a call. And instead of getting on the phone and solving this problem that she supposedly has with MrBeast, I don't know, she decides to screenshot all of the private messages between them and then dump them to social media. And not only that, but she then starts at this point tagging YouTube and their accounts on Twitter in all of these tweets. Now, let's be honest here. There is absolutely zero reason for her to tag YouTube or anyone at YouTube other than her making an attempt to get YouTube's attention so that they, I don't know, do something to MrBeast, right? They step in and fucking handle business. I don't know. YouTube's gonna be like, oh, well, you can't fake content on our platform. MrBeast is done. And they're just gonna take him out or something. I don't really know what the plan is with that, but it's not in good faith. Let's just call it for what it is. That shit is not in good faith. YouTube is being tagged as a weapon. YouTube is not being tagged to be informed of a legitimate situation. When I asked for the raw footage, MrBeast went radio silent. Like, dude, you're a grown fucking adult, okay? I just want to point that out. This woman is an adult. She can pay taxes. She can vote. She can operate heavy machinery. She can probably legally own a firearm in the United States of America, man. And this is how she's reacting. When I asked for the raw footage, MrBeast went radio silent. As if he's like some sort of what is he got like a fucking terrorist cell that he's training in the background of the videos or something? We asked MrBeast for the footage of the airstrike he carried out against civilians that killed 32 children in a school. When we asked for the footage, MrBeast went radio silent. MrBeast was spotted near the North Tower on September 11th, 2001 with a high-yield explosive device. When asked for the footage of MrBeast near the towers, the government went radio silent. Like, what the fuck is this, you know? Once again, the way this is all being framed and the way it's being made to sound, if you didn't know, like, who MrBeast was or what was going on, you would have think that he, like, ate someone's baby or, like, raped somebody, bro. What the, what about any of this warrants this type of reaction, genuinely? Did she lose money? Well, oops, sorry about your fucking luck. Am I supposed to genuinely feel sorry for her because she, as someone who took a business opportunity, didn't make the money she expected to make? Fuck off, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it sucks if you lost a little bit of money, but that's life. You're not always gonna get what you want, you're not always gonna get the outcome you want, and when you volunteer your time for something like this, you're not just gonna automatically get it handed back to you in reward. And from what I've been reading, I don't think she even actually lost any money in the first place. So, what exactly am I really supposed to be concerned about here? She didn't get the exposure that she deserved or wanted? Who gives a fuck? Whoa, no. She didn't get famous off a MrBeast video, or I should say more famous, because I don't even know what the fuck she does. So, that's my whole thing, bro. Most people would not even be aware about this person existing, right, if we weren't talking about this situation. So, I don't know, man. Is it really that fucking deep? I don't think so. Is it worrying, me to a degree that, oh my god, dude, MrBeast is faking his YouTube videos, right? No, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. This is fucking YouTube, okay? This is not, is this a war documentary or something? I don't know. Let's call it for what MrBeast is making videos for 13-year-old children who are done watching Skibbity Toilet on their phone, okay? And that's not his entire audience, but, that is the primary target audience of YouTube at this rate. So, I just don't get it, man, you know? You're fucking freaking out over what exactly here? So, anyway, with that being said, man, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus. Well, I placed 5th in a MrBeast video one time, and you guys just never knew about it. And signing out.